just doing the thing itself. I like there to be more layers to the value, personally, if that makes any sense.
Totally does. That's why I will add a couple of extra curveballs to 24-hour comic day, because no matter what, I'll get those experiences out of it.
Yeah. So I'll tell you one of the big takeaways from doing this Boulder and Fleet thing, which again is not a 24-hour comic, but was a comic done under severe time limitations. I remember, and I documented this in the Thunder Punch Daily Show back when I was doing this story, is I remember I started out with one theme that I was going to, one method of attack at my argument, and I realized quickly that there's no way I can do that in 8 pages. I got like halfway through the story, I was like, there's no room to really express this idea clearly with the space allotted. And I had it sketched out that at the end of the story, so like, okay, I'm looking at the pages right now. So what happens is Boulder and Fleet, these two adventurers, come into this town. It's run by this guy who everybody just calls His Eminence. He's like this lizard guy with spiky armor. And there's like one rule in the town is that unless you conform to their standard of quality and excellence, you can't live here. You cannot be part of our community unless you and really what this comes out of, it was the theme was, I overheard some cartoonists talking about, if you aren't classically trained as an illustrator, you can't call yourself a cartoonist. Literally, you can't. Like if you're self-taught or if you have a crude style, that precludes you from being a cartoonist forever. And their argument was in favor of, well, we want the word cartoonist to have some sort of value. I'm like, dude, you are so missing the point. But anyway. So that was the inspiration for this bad guy, and so Boulder and Fleet say that we can't work for you because we don't like the way you operate. Oh, it was because here we go. We go to this page.
So much more now with that explanation, Jerzy.
What's that?
I hate your bad guy so much more now with that explanation. Excuse me. Please continue.
Well, like I said, I tried to be very oblique about what I was referring to in this. Somebody actually called me out and said, oh, is this about your teaching work, about you not being like a classically trained teacher, and this is you defending your position? And I was like, oh gosh, no, this isn't about me defending myself. This is me defending people who work in stick figure, who are great storytellers, who other people mock for not being good illustrators. That really, that's a way to push my buttons fast. But anyway, so yeah, when the bad guy meets Boulder and Fleet, he's like, oh, Boulder, you look like a big, strong bear. You look like somebody who meets our standards of excellence. You should join our organization. But then Fleet, the little bird, is like, okay, well, we charge by the hour and whatever. And he laughs at her and says, no, we met your big friend, not you silly little thing, right? So now I'm using size as my metaphor. Big equals good, small equals like, well, he doesn't see the value in what she is, right?